Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Vic here, man. Today is Monday, July 13th. I'm coming to y'all with a trade recap, man. We caught a dub. Thank you, God. Great way to start the week. Clean little trade. I'm really glad I caught this because I woke up late as freak. I woke up like almost 30 minutes into the session after the session has started, which is poor on my part. I said I would fix that, but man, like being in that, oh man, my bed been hitting so. I'm a grown ass man, so this is not an excuse. But my bed been hitting so crazy, so soft, so plush. But anyways, caught a dub. Let me show y'all P&L, and we do have some unfortunate news, man. We do have some unfortunate news. Regarding alpha futures. So if y'all have, this is P&L, $5,430 on the day, 3,418 across my Apex accounts, $2,012 across my alpha futures accounts. Also, I do not know for how much longer I'll be able to copy trade my alpha futures accounts because of Alpha Futures is being discontinued with Tradeovate. They no longer have their how would I put it? They no longer have access to Tradeovate, so they're moving everybody to their own alpha trader, which means and Alpha Futures currently does not have their APIs released, so I cannot copy trade with Tradecopia. I'm not sure when they're gonna remove the accounts from Tradeovate. They said it's upcoming. I didn't think I'd be able to copy trade today, but fortunately enough, it was. I hope I can at least get through this payout cycle. I hope I can take another payout before they move me, because I really don't want to have to like manually buy sell on different accounts. Like, it's not gonna be seamless, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all. There's more stuff about alpha at the end, but I'm just gonna leave that for later in the video. But anyways, we took longs. Yeah, let's get into the recap. So 8:30 open. I'm not even sure what happened before this. I'm not sure what market was doing. I'm not sure. Yeah, we hopped on late. It did look like we were in a 15-minute gap. We were in multiple 15-minute gaps. Man, this was, bro. I wanted this play so bad, but I was not available. I was busy. I was not in my house, and I literally said, "I'm like new week gap opening. New week opening gap tap into a daily fair value gap fill. Oh my gosh!" And this play was so pretty, but I was unable to take it, bruh. Unable to take it. Was uber clean. We get a EQ tap of the new week opening gap into a 1-minute IFG ski, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. So clean. All the way to the daily fair value gap. Anyways, enough yap. Coming into market open. I can't really speak on any part of this because I really did not get on the charts up until here, really. Yeah, really up until here. So when I came, I did see that we had this low inside. Was it a 15-minute gap? Or was it? I think it was Asia, actually. It might have been, no, that's not Asia. I mean, London. Anyways, we swept London low, but we had another low inside this 1 hour gap. As you can see here, we had another low putting inside this 1 hour gap. We had a London low, as well as a London low sweep. And as we can see here, as of now, we don't have any good structure at all. Market comes down, resweeps this, resweeps the most recent low in this 1 hour gap. Let me turn this off. We start to now build up great LR targets for us to target if we do get another resweep. We ended up getting another resweep. We have a 1-minute fair value gap that's forming as of now. Then boom, I end up front running A little bit, because I did think we were gonna have a strong push out of there. I end up front running, but we end up on the next candle. Like I always say, I tell myself, if the candle doesn't inverse on the next candle, to the pull the trade, because I'm expecting a highly a candle with great volatility to occur, but I didn't do that. I really think I got in on the previous candle. I didn't get in on this candle. I got in like right here. So we ended up going to draw down a little bit. I had conviction, especially with the 5 minute gap being right here as my break even point. I had conviction that we would rip up. If this would have been a loss, I would have probably been saying, "Oh, I should have pulled." So I'm still battling that. I did have conviction in this play. Stops at body close, or wick close, I should say, or wick bottom wick. Right, we end up inversing great with a great volume candle. There's a word I keep looking for: displacement. Okay, we had great displacement. I'm still in off of here. We hit our 5 minute gap. I'm break even at this point, and at this point I'm thinking, because if we look at ES is approaching these highs, so I'm more so trying to figure out my TP or start trailing aggressive once ES is getting closer to taking out these highs. Because if you look at NQ, we are nowhere near these highs, but I'm confident that ES can at least take out its highs, and once it at least takes out its highs, I should be able to take TP, right? And this I was looking expecting this trade to be a way bigger trade, because in reality, once we hit around here, I started trailing aggressive, as y'all know how I usually do. I started trailing my stop aggressive. I low-key thought it would run even more, but got my piece of the pie. Not sure what the exit was. Might have been like 25, 625, something like that. Yeah. Great little trade, great little bid. Great way to start the week off. Was able to just get my piece of the pie. We had some crazy news here. Not even sure. I'm not definitely Trump. Not sure what Trump said, but that was my little play of the day. Super clean. Thank you, God. Thank God I wasn't on that here, because if we see, like, it looks like we had some crazy volatile reaction after 15 gap tap. So I'm not sure if I would have ended up taking anything here, but ended up getting a clean 1 minute IF. Not even clean. Hold on, did we get a clean 30-second IF? Yeah, we did get a clean 30-second entry off of here, but clean, great way to start the week. I think I am now officially 2 more trades away. I'm not sure what it is on Apex, but I think I am. What is it? I think I'm like 1,100 away from a payout now. So hopefully, we can have one great trade or two great trades. So hopefully two. Let me just say two. So 2 trades away. Hopefully we can get that back to back, because I really don't want to play the cat and mouse game. I hope we can go on a little run. I hope we can go catch a 2 trade banger. CPI is tomorrow. I told myself I would get 5 new accounts today and start trading those regularly, then get 5 more on CPI. But I did not realize that CPI was tomorrow instead of Wednesday, and I also did not realize that I didn't wake up on time to be able to purchase the accounts. I was not able to purchase the accounts on time, so by the time I took this trade, I was just waking up. So it was like, it is what it is. So both sets of accounts, so 10 accounts, will be bought for CPI. Thought I'd go half and half, but I'm not gonna do it like that, because again, I missed out on today's trade. So because of that, it's like, why not? I'm gonna just do all 10 on CPI. Anyways, let me show y'all P&L on the accounts. $666 across all accounts. Great drawdown positioning. 2-8 drawdown. I low-key want to risk all a drawdown, especially with Alpha doing the way they're doing. Like, oh man, just let me get this payout out the way. then they can go under. Anyways, this is my Apex accounts, around 680 on these. Great positioning with the drawdown, thank you God. Um to have a max payout on Apex, you need 3600. So I'm there right now. I just got to get I just got to get my consistency out the way. Then we will be in great position. We'll be in great position for max payout, which I already do think is secured. Again, we just got to get over the consistency. But I think my Apex accounts are a little bit further along than I think, because this is 50% consistency and alpha is 40% consistency. I think it should end up being done on the same day. But we gonna see it all. I'm gonna get there when I get there. I'm gonna get there when I get there. It's quite that simple. But anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. We finna be rich as shit. It's just a matter of time. I've been saying this forever, since the start of this year. Just got to keep stacking days, keep staying in process. Job's not finished. Job's not finished. Just got to finish out this week strong, finish out next couple of days strong. We're able to take a payout. We'll be setting ourselves up greatly for the rest of July as well. Yeah, job's not finished. Let's stay in process, bro. Why not us? We can do it too. We can get rich too, bro. We finna be rich as shit. No doubt about that. I love y'all. Why don't you Vic out, man? Peace.